Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. Late colors. Zhai Yiying's raw photos exposed. First love face hides mystery, figure breaks the lens filter. Is his sweetheart Zhai Yiying's real figure this unreal? Fans in shock after behind-the-scenes photo goes viral. When it comes to visual trickery, it turns out nothing beats a good director and the perfect outfit. Just ask Zhai Yiying, the rising sweet girl star of Spring Branch in the Twilight. Recently, while filming outdoor scenes, a casual snap taken by a passerby set the internet ablaze. Why? Because the contrast was just too much to handle. Standing next to her co-star Wang Chenpeng, who towers at 183 centimeters, Zhai Yiying's 160 centimeters frame sparked comparisons to, you guessed it, a ruler standing next to a triangle. Fans couldn't believe their eyes. Her innocent, baby-face charm had already won hearts, but the real jaw-dropper came when the full-body photo emerged. Decked in a simple black t-shirt, Zhai's waist appeared so tiny it looked almost edited, slimmer by 2 whole sizes compared to the female assistant beside her. The internet quickly dubbed it optical illusion level expert. What's the secret? Lighting and styling, apparently. Yes, behind those dreamy close-ups and flowing costumes are directors and stylists working literal magic. It's not deception, it's transformation, and that's where the surprise hits hardest. We're not just looking at a pretty actress, we're seeing the art of filmmaking in motion. It's hilarious, it's jaw-dropping, and for many, it's a wake-up call. Behind every perfect image is a team crafting the illusion, so next time you feel insecure watching a drama queen walk across your screen, remember, the triangle ruler effect is real, and even sweethearts like Zhai Yiying are part of the illusion. Zhai Yiying's school uniform sparks buzz in Suzhou. Is this the same baby-faced star we just saw last month? Zhai Yiying is once again stealing headlines, this time not for her acting, but for her shocking off-camera appearance while filming the modern drama Spring Branch in the Twilight. During a recent shoot on the iconic Pingjiang Road in Suzhou, more than 100 candid photos surfaced, snapped by enthusiastic bystanders. But it was one particular moment that set the internet ablaze. Perched on a stone bridge in matching school uniforms with co-star Wang Chenpeng, Zhai was mid-scene when an auntie passing by whipped out her phone and fired off a burst of photos like paparazzi on a mission. And what did those unfiltered, high-definition shots reveal? A waist so tiny it looked like she had borrowed her best friend's uniform by mistake. The waistband of her pants was loose enough to fit half a hand inside. Cue the collective gasp. Just 2 weeks ago, fans were still raving about her pinchable baby cheeks and zhizhi again and again, but now? The baby fat theory is officially debunked. This unexpected reveal has fans eating their words and rethinking everything they thought they knew. 1 minute she's everyone's favorite soft-looking first love character, the next she's rocking a figure that's almost too surreal to believe it's funny. It's shocking. And above all, it's a reminder, never underestimate what lies beneath the costume or the camera angles. Zhai Yiying's real proportions exposed? Viral video and blown away memes spark online frenzy. Just when the internet thought it had wrapped its head around Zhai Yiying's jaw-dropping figure reveal, another bomb dropped. This time, it came in the form of a resurfaced video from a brand event she attended last month, and fans are still reeling in the clip. Her apple cheeks glisten under full-beam highlighter, but caught in the wild by fan cams, the contrast was brutal. Gone was the camera-friendly fullness of her drama close-ups. What stood out instead? Her stark head-to-shoulder ratio. The once youthful round face turned out to be doing double duty, softening her features and masking a frame so slim it made her spaghetti strap dress hang like it was draped on a coat rack. The internet wasted no time. One comment had everyone howling, skipped breakfast to scroll through the leaked pics. Now my fried chicken lunch feels like a crime as debates swirled over this body plot twist. The official Douyin account of the story of Minglan added fuel to the fire by suddenly posting a clip of Zhai auditioning for the iconic role of Shang Minglan. The scene? Her petite figure buried under layers of historical costume, her braids woven into 4 thick strands just to support the deep blue cloak. It was both adorable and, well, slightly tragic. Original novel fans stormed the comments, Thank God the director passed on her. That frame would have blown straight into the Beijing River with the first gust of wind from soft curves to shocking skinniness, and now historical cosplay that barely stayed put. Zhai Yiying's real-life proportions are proving more dramatic than any script. And one thing's certain, in this saga, the biggest plot twist might just be her own body. Zhai Yiying's body secrets analyzed frame by frame as the illusion finally cracking. Just when the buzz around Zhai Yiying's figure seemed to cool down, tech-savvy bloggers jumped in with CSI-level breakdowns. Using freshly capped stills, one creator dissected her iconic spinning scene with K-Chun in ZHIZHI again and again. Each time Zhai spun halfway before being pulled back to center, her skirt just happened to flare at the perfect angle, highlighting a curve that wasn't quite there. It wasn't hips, it was illusion. But fast forward to today's raw candidates. The same gray sweatpants from that drama, now clinging to her real legs, looked more like plastic wrap over a peeled boiled egg. Clean. Slim. Startlingly small. Even seasoned paparazzi-style photographers couldn't keep quiet. One admitted in a Super Topic leak, at the filming site, she had to keep tugging at her shirt hem while talking to staff, otherwise that oversized blouse would have slid right off your shoulders. And then there's the height controversy, a saga dating back to a New Year's Eve stage 3 years ago. Standing next to a 172 centimeters host, Zhai discreetly slipped off her heels. The result? A 3-month online chase across leaked celeb height rankings. Her agency scrambled to patch things up, staging a behind-the-scenes ad shoot with a 168 centimeters actress. Both barefoot, both lined up side by side. Only then did the uproar calm. But in this industry, illusions are part of the art. Whether it's hip lines created by a spin, or a shoulder line so narrow it can't anchor a blouse, Zhai Yiying's presence reminds us, the camera never lies, but it sure knows how to tell a beautiful story. Forced angles and drain covers. Spring Branch in the Twilight reshoots reveal just how far directors go for the perfect frame. It seems the production team behind Spring Branch in the Twilight took notes, and maybe a few deep breaths before heading into recent reshoots. After netizens dissected every pixel of Zhai Yiying's proportions in viral candidates, the crew pulled out all the tricks to maintain the on-screen fantasy. Co-star Wang Chenpeng, a towering 183 centimeters, was either leaning against walls or suddenly tying his shoelaces half the time. But the real masterstroke? A seemingly sweet hand-holding scene on a quiet street took 5 separate adjustments in blocking. The final solution: have the male lead subtly wait on a drainage cover while Zhai naturally walked into frame from slightly elevated ground. Voila, visual balance restored. And if that sounds extreme, wait till you hear what netizens dug up next. This isn't the director's first rodeo with camera illusions. A clip from a variety show last year revealed his now famous height hack. While filming a kiss scene for a former child actress, he reportedly had her male co-star kiss her inside a trench. 20 takes in total just to achieve the ideal 3-centimeter nose tip distance. It's hilarious. It's a little absurd. And it's also genius. In an industry obsessed with visual perfection, these behind-the-scenes optical gymnastics show the lengths directors go to protect the dream. From sidewalk drain covers to trench kisses, Spring Branch in the Twilight may be a romance drama, but behind the scenes, it's a full-on balancing act. From drain covers to Photoshop crimes, how Spring Branch in the Twilight became the most accidentally addictive drama set in China. Forget the plot twists on screen. Spring Branch in the Twilight is delivering high drama before it even airs, and fans can't get enough. While Zhai Yiying's off-screen proportions continue to spark meme-worthy speculation, co-star Wang Chenpeng's return has the career fans popping virtual champagne after missing last year's launch of The Stranger in the Mirror due to acute gastroenteritis, only for the show to implode thanks to a lead actress with AI-level acting. Wang was dubbed a flop-dodging genius. Now, back in the spotlight and sheltering from rain with Zhai outside a noodle shop, the leaked ink bloopers show the pair flipping through 5 emotions in 3 seconds. Editors wasted no time. Textbook cry scene compilation was trending before you could blink, but nothing topped the viral clip of Zhai's dark turn. In one shot, she crouches beside a trash bin, tearing up a medical report. Hair falling over her face, she glances up, eyes reddened, Trembling and the script supervisor watching the monitor reportedly cried on the spot. Paparazzi even chased a garbage cart to get the best angle, accidentally creating what fans now call the emo version of Autumn in My Heart. Meanwhile, the wardrobe team deserves its own award. To help Zhai hold up in professional attire, they cycled through 9 gray blazers to test how the color caught the light. One featured thick shoulder pads that finally made her frame match Wang's, leading viewers to demand the designer be paid in literal chicken legs as for that delicate knit cardigan look. 6 hidden snap buttons sewn in. The stylist manually sculpted each wrinkle on the floor. Fans were floored too. My ID photo with 200 yuan makeup. Trash. This $1 million art, but perhaps the funniest chaos comes from the fangirls themselves. One master fan site admin stayed up till 3 a.m. begging for HQ stills after a disastrously unflattering low-angle shot of Wang. Another proudly posted a 9-grid collage of Zhai only for netizens to expose it as a classic photosynthesis puffing illusion with overdone lighting tricks and double-width edits. At this point, the only thing audiences want more than the actual drama is more behind-the-scenes chaos. Because really, who can resist tearing apart leaked photos with one hand, while defending their fave in the comment section with the other?